Like anyone who wants to win, these united warlords called themselves the interim government of the country. They were all itching to carve up Afghanistan for themselves. Their ranks were by now swollen with several thousand so-called foreign fighters, Islamist radicals recruited from places like Saudi Arabia and Egypt, but also other regions including Africa and the Far East.
It was Pakistan that most often called the shots on the ground. And the shot called in March 1989, after the Soviet soldiers had exited the scene, was for an assault on the city of Jalalabad, a heavily defended eastern Afghan city just miles from the border with Pakistan.
The CIA was keen to be a part of any looming Jalalabad operation. Quote, suddenly it seemed that every commander within 100 miles of Jalalabad needed new Toyota double-cab trucks to accomplish his part of the attack, end quote. And so that winter, the CIA paid for hundreds of the Japanese trucks so they could be used in the attack. The Soviets were gone, but the US-backed jihad was far from over. Mullah Omar and his men, and their thousands of Toyota pickup trucks, originally paid for by the CIA, were now in control of Kabul. This meant that, despite holdouts in the north, they could and would call themselves the government, the new Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. And now that the Taliban was in charge, it was ready to conduct the business of government.
The three major areas where the Taliban could do deals were the drug trade, good old-fashioned pipeline politics, and its connections with the ever-increasing forces of militant Islam.
Let's start with the drugs. As we discussed last